All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Good to go.
Action.
Oh, 1 second. Let me turn my fan on. Hey there, everyone. What is going on? As always, I'm Bob Flynn, and welcome back to the Cold Takes podcast. As always, I'm joined by my co-hosts, Smeequel and Zach. How have you guys been?
All right.
Okay.
That's great answers. We love it. Have you guys been enjoying some round 2 playoff basketball?
Yeah, I mean Phoenix is through, so I'm happy.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I haven't
Suns in
watched,
4.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched every game like I said I was going to.
No, you lost that like within the first 2 days.
No.
Yeah.
I watched some of those games,
Not all of them, though.
but like I watched a little bit of every game. I didn't watch the whole thing of every game.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think
That's
I've
the
watched
loophole.
about a total of like 5 minutes of the Brooklyn series.
I mean,
Yeah, I haven't watched
hey,
it.
we said that they were winning in 4. Looking,
I didn't think Giannis was going to try and break Kyrie's ankle.
Facts.
looking more like Bucks in 6 than Nets in 4. You guys think
If Harden needs to, he'll come back.
they're both out for Game 5 for sure?
Yeah, but like
Already
KD
been
can get us a
confirmed.
game.
And that's fair. KD can. It'll be a very interesting series without Harden and Kyrie. I was watching the Hammer Dom podcast, and they said that this is like a legacy proving game for KD. And I don't know if I agree with that,
No.
but
Legacy is already cemented. Yeah.
People always say that when their teammates get injured, but you can't win in the NBA without teammates. It's a team sport.
Yeah.
Your legacy isn't based off
Yeah.
carrying a team by yourself. I mean, if you
They
do
also
it,
say that
it makes it a lot better, but like
Yeah.
it shouldn't ruin legacies or anything.
And
That's
they
fair.
also say that like KD's legacy isn't already like secured. Like he's already not like a top 15 player of all time.
Yeah,
That's fair. Yeah,
he's been doing it.
he has been.
Just like LeBron this year, people are like his legacy's over because he couldn't win with an injured team in the first round.
He did kind of give up though.
Yeah, I think he just we'll get back at it next year. But is what it is. It will be an interesting series without those two in it. I think if the Bucks make it out, I think it's going to be the 76ers out of the East. I think the 76ers beat the Bucks.
I screwed it up.
What?
I accidentally minimized Discord and everything froze.
Okay. So yeah, I think it will be a very interesting series without the other two. And that I do think the 76ers will come out of the East if the Nets are out.
I mean, KD can get them a game.
And then hopefully
I think Harden will come back if they need him.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely going to come back next round, I think.
Yeah.
But and then
I
I
don't
think
know if they'll be able to do it though without just KD.
Without
I mean,
Kyrie.
everybody else has to play good, which they didn't last game.
No, I mean KD kind of got shut down by PJ Tucker.
Yeah, he did.
So.
I mean, it will be exciting no matter the second round or the third round matchup. I'm more excited for what happens out in the West because Jazz Clippers could be tied 2-2 at the end of the night tonight, and
it will be tied 2-2 tonight.
Yeah, I think it will.
Donovan Mitchell injured too. I mean, he's playing, but he's injured.
They said he's playing at about 80%. So it will probably end up 2-2. At that point, series is evened up. Who do you guys taking if it goes 2-2 tonight?
Clippers.
Yeah, Clippers.
That's fair. Clippers versus Suns will be very good. I'd like to see CP3 win, so I kind of hope the Suns win now that my bet with the 76ers is over. I hope
no stopping Kagoat though.
Kagoat. Do you guys think Kyrie is back in LA at the end of next or at the start of next season? Because he becomes a free agent this season, doesn't he?
Kyrie or Kawhi?
Sorry, Kawhi. My bad.
I mean, I think the only other place he could have gone was Miami, and I don't think he wants to go to Miami now. So
yeah, I
back
think
to
I don't
Toronto.
see him going anywhere else.
Back to Toronto.
He wants to stay in LA.
Yeah.
Go to the Lakers.
If he wanted to be anywhere else, he would have done it before. But he wanted to go back to his hometown.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, there's not much really to talk about basketball because the Sun series is over. We talked about the Jazz going into it tonight. You guys got anything basketball wise to talk about?
Yeah, we got the all defensive teams got announced.
Oh yes, you sent that today. I didn't read it.
The first team, we got Giannis, Gobert, Draymond, Drew Holiday, and Ben Simmons. That was the first team, and then the second team was Bam, Jimmy, Joel Embiid, Matisse Thybulle, and Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah,
Good.
I saw a lot of people were very mad about Bam not being on the first team. But like, if you're gonna put him in the center spot, didn't Gobert literally win Depoy?
Yeah,
So
he
like,
did.
Yeah.
You can't really.
like how are you gonna give him first team?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
other than
fair.
that, it makes sense. Ben Simmons is a great defender. Draymond Green was probably second running for Depoy. Giannis is a great defender, and Drew Holiday, I guess. Like, I don't know. I didn't really watch the Bucks play this year, if I'm being honest. So
Yeah, I mean he's always been a good defender. He's always been one of the best guard defenders in the league.
I'd rather see him there than like Pat Beverly or something. 'Cause that dude's a fraud.
He just puts in effort.
He just tries, but like
Who?
no, he's not stopping anyone. Yeah, like who's he really like killing?
No one.
He's too little.
Yeah, ask Luka.
Yeah, literally could not do anything against him.
They had to freaking not play him. He literally didn't play the whole series because he was a defensive liability. Yet he's the best point guard defender in the league, apparently.
Jesus Christ. Nah. Any other awards announced? I don't think so.
No, I guess. Well, it was just a Depoy this week, right?
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. And Gobert won that, like as Zach mentioned.
I'm just waiting on Rookie of the Year now.
Who do you guys think is going to get it? Edwards?
Yeah, probably. I don't think they're gonna give it to LaMelo. He lost too much time.
Yeah, I think so.
That's fair. I mean, and Edwards played well. Like I didn't watch Timberwolves basketball, but he was in highlight or headlines. So
yeah,
and he had that one dunk over
best dunk of the year over Utah.
Slow start for him at the start of the season, but he really turned it on towards the end. So
the NBA is also looking at limiting the fouls on jump shots. So when Trae Young dives into people while he's shooting, they want to get rid of those a little bit.
He just stops and then they bump into him a bit and he throws it out. I
mean, it is kind of annoying. That shouldn't be a thing if you're actively trying to draw. Like if you're jumping into someone, if they hit you, then it should be a foul.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Good on them. They should get rid of it.
Yeah.
They'll just figure out him and James Harden will just figure out another way to shoot 40 free throws a night.
Honest. I mean, isn't Harden also the most fouled player in the league, though?
Yeah, why do you think he scores so much? I don't know if he's the most fouled, but he's got to be up there.
I know he was. Whether it was either last year or the year before.
He just knows how to manipulate the rules, which is a good thing to know. It's easy to get stats and help your team when you're just shooting free throws.
This season, it was Embiid. He was the most fouled player. And then Giannis, Zion, Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, Bradley Beal, then Harden this season.
Yeah, it was Harden in, I think, like 2020.
2020, 2019. 2018,
Jeez.
2017, 2015, and 16. No, he was second in 16 to
It's not going
DeMarcus
to be him this
Cousins.
year because he's with two others. He's not holding the
Yeah,
ball as much. So
that's fair.
a lot of that before too was because of his usage rate was like through the roof.
Yeah. So, anything else on basketball from you guys?
I think that's it.
Okay. I don't think there was anything in football this week other than the fact that Deshaun Watson's now looking like he's going to end up in Denver if he doesn't if Rodgers doesn't end up there. So other than that,
Oh, he was
I have
already traded, wasn't he, or something? I don't know.
Deshaun. No, no one wants to take the risk right now as everything is going on with
Makes sense.
criminal trials or not criminal. They're not going after him criminally. Civil trials.
We actually missed the most important NBA news. Jeremy Lin is re-signing with the Beijing Ducks.
Oh,
How is
let
that
him
NBA
go.
news?
Because he used to be in the NBA.
He used to be in the NBA. Yeah, come
Do you
on.
guys know that the last ever? Do you know who owns the last ever game worn LeBron jersey as what he was 23 or 26?
23. It was Devin Booker has it.
Devin Booker owns it. He will forever own unless he sells it, which I don't see him doing. But last
LeBron
game
just
worn,
goes back to number 23
right? That too.
in like 2 years. He's already changed his number from that and then back. So
That's fair.
I guess him changing his jersey number is him giving up. It's over for the old man.
Or
yeah, the debate's done. He's admitting.
Yeah.
Jordan's a goat.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what the admission was. And then, yeah, I think that's it for sports, unless the Euros are going on right now. Big props to the medical team in it was Danish versus Finland. I don't remember who they were playing.
Denmark, Finland, yeah.
Denmark, Finland.
Denmark and Finland, yeah.
And so I can't pronounce his name, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to mess up doing so. A player went into cardiac arrest on the field.
Christian Eriksen, yeah.
And the medical team were able to revive him, and luckily he is recovering in hospital right now. Props to them. Big fuck you to the broadcasters though for showing all that. Cut to anything else. Cut to your announcers in the studio. Cut back to the studio. You had so many choices, and you chose to just film it the whole time. Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, I get the sense of people want to know he's okay. Like they're in the same situation we are as audience, So,
but yeah,
people want to know he's okay. I think if you cut it, if you just cut the broadcast, it's
just even just cut to the commentators, and that's their job as commentators is to keep the fans updated. They can be like, "Hey, he was now taken off the field." Blah blah blah. And then you even saw from the Denmark team, they were all huddled around, so you couldn't get a shot at what was happening. So I 100% think that they should have cut away.
Yeah, tough situation, but yeah, I think in retrospect, for sure, I agree that they should have cut away.
Then
he's healthy, so glad to hear he's healthy. I mean, it's happened a few times, and
it was scary. I watched a clip afterwards.
I was watching it live, and
that's nuts.
I had a mini panic attack. I was like, "Did I just watch this live?"
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's a fair reaction to everyone who was watching it. I saw a statement, and it was like, I hope the Denmark team has proper outlets for that because that's scary to watch.
As well as he has teammates from his league playing, and Romeo Lukaku said, and he's like, I spend more time with him during the year than I do with my family. So that was to see that and then have to play a game in a couple hours was
tough.
Pretty tough.
What are they doing about that game? Do you know?
I think they already played it.
They did?
Played it.
Do you know who won?
Finland 1-0.
That's fair. Did they just play it from where they were? Do you know?
I assume so. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
No,
Christian Eriksen's probably their best player, Denmark. So it's
yeah,
like a
yeah, that's fair. Well, as long as he's
untapped
okay, that's all that matters.
athlete.
I will say I watched a couple Euro games so far. I didn't expect to find myself doing so, but they've been good. We watched Slovakia today play. Who did they play? Why can't I? Poland. It was a good game. It looked like Poland was going to tie it in the end. It was very close, but good game.
Red card screwed them over.
Yeah.
At the start of the game.
So when you get a red card, like you played down a man the whole game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. And then yeah, unless you got anything else on Euro soccer, we can move on to your takes.
I don't know anything.
Oh, then let's go. Zach's takes.
Okay, so my first one: influencer boxing is going too far now.
No.
You're telling me that Lamar Odom versus Aaron Carter wasn't the fight of the decade?
It's at the start it was like good for like getting recognition for smaller like boxers who might not get the same recognition. The payday they'd be on the same card. Now it's just a card of people who have no fucking idea what they're doing. Just throwing bombs at each other with big gloves so no one's getting hurt. It's just
they were wearing. So we can talk about that now if we want. The TikTokers, YouTubers card was this past weekend, and it was something. To be honest, the prelim fights were probably the two best fights of the night, in my opinion.
The one dude, the Kale guy, the guy that he only trained like a week for like a week apparently.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and he didn't do that bad.
Same.
There's another
same
guy
with that other guy, the one
bad.
in the next one.
But it was just a very weird event. Like, it was funny to watch from our perspective. Team YouTube took the dub at 6-1.
Let's go.
Fuck you, Deji. I called it from the beginning that Deji was gonna lose. Guy said he trained 5 times a day to get ready for that fight.
Yeah, you did not train.
He was training cardio.
Right? He has
like
said
he was winning, and then
Yeah.
he comes into the next round and he's just straight gas. No love.
They have said that, or apparently he has said that he will not be returning to YouTube until he has a 6-pack. So,
Okay.
yeah, I laughed. He will not be returning until he has a
doesn't mean your cardio is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That was I mean, right when I like when you saw him take the knee, you're like, he's done. Deji's done. Like he couldn't.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, go YouTube.
Yeah, go Team YouTube.
Gibb got his win after.
Yeah, they changed it to Gibbs win.
They literally just
that was the only
down the wrong
decent
thing.
Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Jarvis Michael Lee fight. That was a good fight.
Yeah, he knocked him out. So that was good.
I mean, it was a good like punch, but like in general, as like an actual fight, it was like pretty bad. They just went out throwing haymakers.
Yeah.
Like Gibb, at least you got to see like he was going head body. Like I think Gibb's the only one that threw a body shot the whole card.
Really?
I don't think anyone else threw body shots.
So. The Bryce Hall main event was funny. It was more of a joke than anything.
Oh yeah, with him saying he's a fighter, he's a boxer.
He's been in
40 street fights and then
been in 40 street fights.
Loses and then says he's not a boxer, he's not a fighter, he never claimed to be one, and that it was rape.
He was trying to tackle people.
He was
trying to tackle the dude.
Yeah, real. He's got an MMA fight. He can fight Logan. MMA.
Logan says he wants to do it once. So.
Oh, you absolutely destroy Bryce.
Yeah, I mean.
But Bryce would probably think he could win.
I think Austin at the end, he said he didn't want to say names, but he was calling someone out, and I think it was Jake, and Austin, don't take that fight against Jake. Jake is going to kill you.
Austin showed some competency there, but I mean, Jake's someone who's clearly training year round, and although he's not a boxer, like in terms of a professional boxer, like he's got experience in the ring, and I think like you don't take that fight. Like even for KSI, like I think
Yeah.
KSI needs to get in the ring a few more times before he fights Jake because Jake's fighting regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Mm.
What who do you guys want to see Austin McBroom fight next?
Um.
Maybe KSI. Nah, I don't
Ooh.
know. I don't,
Uh.
maybe he just doesn't fight again. Like I'd be fine if he never fought anyone again.
Yeah.
I feel like
Just do it
everyone would
once.
be fine if he never
I
fought
guess
anyone again.
maybe maybe it should be losers. You don't fight any more winners. You can try one more time.
Yeah, I
See if
only
you
want to
win
see
again.
YouTubers like fight each other now if they have like legitimate beef. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
trying
Yeah.
to
fair.
find like them just organizing a fight because they're not good enough to just fight for boxing's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that honestly they should just leave it to Jake and Logan. Let them do their thing. No one else needs to fight. No one else is trained to fight. Just stay away from it.
Yeah, but
KSI.
you gotta get the money.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's an easy bag. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
The
Like all
easiest
those
money they're
TikTok
ever
and
gonna make.
YouTubers were like, yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, none of us are going to be good. Like, we're
Yeah,
going to show
exactly.
up and just catch a bag and dip.
That's fair. Well, we move on to your next take.
Right, right. Next one. Self-driving cars are dumb and unnecessary.
Right now they are because none of them actually work. They just slow down traffic. They don't know how to merge in and out of lanes, and it's just to say you have one at this point because they're not very useful.
Yeah, no. And I think even for the future, like, if the only reason you would get one is if you really don't like driving, and then
Yeah,
like call an Uber. All you're doing
I
is
mean,
stealing.
yeah.
All
but
you're
then you
doing is
gotta.
stealing jobs away from Uber drivers. I guess it'd be kind of useful for like a long drive. You just throw like the self drive around the highway for a bit if it was like competent enough. But
And
Yeah.
it'd also be way safer if they made it good enough because one of the easiest way to die now is getting in a car.
yeah, I mean, I think we're a long ways away from it being safer than an actual person driving a car.
Yeah, and everybody would also need one for it to be like
Exactly.
perfectly
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. I just think aren't they currently like illegal in Canada too?
I think they're illegal in like most places.
Well, I think you can use it, but you have to have your hand on the steering wheel the whole time,
Yeah.
That's fair.
just in case
So,
something happens.
yeah.
No, I mean, I was thinking like I think we talked about this the other day. I don't remember if you were there or not, Roy, in the Discord, but like if you're not paying attention with a self-driving car, you're a fucking idiot. Like if you have a Tesla and you're on your phone or dozing off, you're an idiot. They've warned you now that it's not what you think it is, so stop fucking acting like it is. But whatever.
Yeah,
So we agree then. They're dumb.
yeah, we all agree.
Yes, they are dumb.
All right, I'll move on to my next one. Breakfast foods for Canadians and Americans are just dessert. Like our common breakfast foods are just dessert. Pancakes, French toast, it's just dessert. The chocolate cereals,
I get it. The
just
Yeah.
dessert.
cereals definitely are just dessert. That is not what you should be eating
French
for a
toast is
meal.
a dessert. Yeah,
Yeah,
like French toast is a dessert.
especially
It's so are pancakes and
if you
like
drown
if
it
you
with
think about it.
maple syrup too. Like
Yeah,
it shouldn't be the how you start your day.
like cinnamon and stuff, like
Yeah,
dessert.
No, I agree. You're right, Zach.
I thought I
yeah.
was gonna get pushed back on that one.
No, that was a good one.
All right, all right. I thought I was gonna get just as much hate for that one as I was for the air fryer thing.
Nah.
Okay. The Suns are a very good team, but got very lucky in their matchups for the playoffs.
That's fair.
They faced both teams where their second best player
Yeah,
was
they're
injured.
injured. Yeah.
I mean, the Lakers are literally nothing without AD or
Mhm.
LeBron. Like if one of them's gone, they're not like they're like a lottery team maybe.
Yeah, they're not,
And
especially how everybody played during that series.
yeah, and then Denver is like with Jamal Murray gone, they're not as good. But Will Barton was also on a minutes restriction. MPJ was battling a back spasms or something like that, like back problems. So like they were just, and then Jokic is out of shape. No, but I mean like
I thought they were
just
gonna
in
do a
general.
little. I thought the Nuggets were gonna do a little better in
I
that
thought the
series than
Nuggets were
they
gonna get a
did.
game at least.
I think Michael Porter Jr. shooting like pretty bad in the last like couple games. I was like, they're
Yeah,
going nowhere. Like, yeah.
That's fair.
so they should have played Bull more. It would have been over.
I mean, I think with Jamal Murray playing, I still think the Suns win, but maybe in seven because the Suns are a pretty deep team, and the way they were
Yeah,
shooting,
yeah, it would have been a lot closer.
the Nuggets' offense was also terrible. Like they were just like tossing the ball around and jacking up shots. They weren't like running anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, what was up with the Nuggets in that series. I mean, you got the MVP who, I mean, his stat line was unreal in Game 3. I saw DeAndre Ayton's comments like where DeAndre Ayton was just like, no shit, he's the MVP. He put up 10 offensive and 10 defensive rebounds. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah,
uh,
the problem with Jokic is on the defensive end. With the way the Suns run their high screen and roll, Jokic can't come out because he can't take that load on defensively and
yeah,
offensively. But when Jamal Murray's not there, he'll just get gassed too quick. So then like Chris Paul's just running into the mid range and taking free jumpers, or DeAndre Ayton's rolling to the rim, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
tough.
Chris Paul played amazing that last game.
Oh, yeah, Chris Paul was
Buckets.
he when he's fully healthy. Geez,
Oh yeah.
he makes the Suns look pretty unstoppable. But
It'll be an interesting. Either team they get, the Jazz or the Clippers, are going to be interesting.
yeah, I mean, the Clippers were always going to be hard to take just because Kawhi is so good.
So good, unreal.
And
Mm-hmm.
Utah's just a really deep team, the same as Phoenix is. So, yeah. I'll go to my next one. Paul George is not a superstar.
I don't think he is right
Oh,
now, but he used to be. He used to be
I don't know.
unbelievable. And he was.
He was sure. I think that MVP vote thing where he came third in the MVP that one year did a lot for like him as like a player, like in terms of how people talk about him because he was he was like third in MVP voting. I mean,
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas was second in MVP voting one year. Like Isaiah Thomas was never a superstar, so
Yeah, he was a superstar that year.
I don't know.
They
Like
got
it's
one
just
year. They can have their 1 year where they are and fall off the next.
I don't know. I think like Paul George on the Pacers was really good. Like I think it
that's fine.
those guys where if you make him your best player, he's going to put up numbers. But I don't know. I don't think he's a
I
superstar.
think he used to
That's
be,
not a bad
but
thing.
I wouldn't say he is now.
Yeah, he's an all-star plus.
An All-Star plus.
Yeah, like he's better than an all-star.
Yeah, he's
Like Chris Middleton's an
right
all-star.
below Kyle
He's better than
Lowry.
Chris Middleton.
Ooh, you're telling me
Kyle Lowry's a
you were
super
taking
duper
Paul
star.
George over Kyle Lowry over Paul George?
Yeah,
You're high.
Both in their primes, yes, Kyle Lowry any day.
Kyle Lowry has a championship.
That's fair.
Exactly.
You're right. You got me.
Kyle Lowry's better than Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, all of
Facts.
them.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash,
Yep.
better than all of them.
Yeah, shitters. Get a fucking Championship.
Facts.
Easy. Now, what's your next take, Zach?
I could eat limes as a hand fruit.
Limes?
Ew.
No.
Ew.
Yeah.
shot.
No,
What is
limes are
wrong
good.
with
Limes are
you?
good. Limes taste good. They're not even
Uh,
that sour. They're
no,
like kind of sweet.
I can't. No.
No, I could. You ever like you take a shot at tequila, you eat the lime. The lime tastes good.
No, you're fucking crazy, man. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
nah,
not
you're
eating
wrong. I
that
could
as a
eat a lemon
fruit.
as a hand fruit too. I could eat a
Oh,
Oh.
tomato as a hand
lemon.
fruit.
Tomato? Oh, no, I don't mess with tomatoes either.
Ugh.
You guys are wild then.
No, you're wild
Lemons and
then.
limes are good. They're good hand fruits.
Shaw, man. The majority of the population will side with us.
No,
Now,
you know what? I think they just haven't given it a good thinking, a good thinking.
Are you peeling it first?
Yeah, like like an orange. You take it, you get the scent, you eat
Oh
it.
my god, please stop.
see,
Please stop.
I disagree with that, but an onion, I'm eating that.
That's a good hand fruit. Is an onion a
Yeah,
fruit?
No.
It's
yeah,
not a fruit.
well,
No.
no. Vegetable?
Vegetable.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, it is a vegetable.
Okay.
Well,
The more you know. It's also a news outlet website.
oh, the onion, yeah.
Great news on that website.
Probably the most
Yeah,
accurate
all
news you can get.
100% factual.
Yes. What's next, Zach? Because that was just wrong.
I got.
I can't know.
Listen. You got to get creative when you're coming up with these every week.
That's fair.
And that one's facts. I could eat a lime like that. If Ben Simmons had his own team without Embiid, he would be just as good as Giannis.
Ooh.
Disagree.
You think so?
He would
I
be.
I
disagree
mean, he
He
too.
gets.
wouldn't be as good as
I think
Giannis.
his they're pretty much. I think his numbers would be pretty similar. His assists would be through the roof because the team would be built around him, and he gets to the rim at will. And in the playoffs, they'd still run into issues, same as Giannis,
I
because
don't
he
know
can't
if he'd
shoot.
be able to score as much as him.
I don't know. I think he doesn't right now because the team's not built around him, and he's got Embiid clogging the lane. But I don't know. Think in his rookie year, he was averaging like 15 or something like that, and he was just getting to the rim easy.
I
Fair.
think he's a little easier to
Mhm.
stop though, because I mean, Giannis's length.
Lanky.
Yeah, uh, I like Ben Simmons. I think he's a little underrated. People hate on him a little bit too much just because he can't shoot.
He's OP in 2K. You run him against a point guard in 2K, it's game over.
Well, if he's
That's,
the best player in 2K, that means he's the best player in the world.
No,
Giannis is the
I
best
prefer
player.
Giannis in 2K.
Giannis is the best player in 2K.
I put Giannis at point guard.
He does. He does do
Giannis
that.
basically is a point guard.
Broken
All right,
Pretty
game.
well,
much.
those are all my takes.
Oh,
I'm assuming we
okay.
have to cut.
Yep.
Okay, so we are done Zach's takes. Let's hop into some entertainment gaming stuff. We already discussed the I sorry for my camera flicker. You'll see it.
Literally just did
It distracted me there. There's lots of stuff to talk about from this past week and weekend because E3 and Summer Game Fest happened. And the very first thing we have to discuss is Elden Ring was finally announced
Go
for its
Elden
release
Ring.
date. It is coming out January 21st, 2022. Very excited for this. Roy and I have been waiting for a while for this. It looks just like a new Dark Souls, and I'm very excited. As well at Summer Game Fest, Death Stranding Director's Cut was announced for the PS5. Jurassic World
A
Evolution 2.
director's cut?
Yeah.
They just put in another 20 hours of walking?
right? Jurassic World Evolution 2 was announced. Among Us to add hide and seek and different roles. And then
Dead game.
That's sus.
uh, there's not much of anything we play or watch together. They did announce though a Far Cry animated series coming to Netflix.
That is one of mine too.
Which is interesting. And then we move over to E3. So I have all the announcements that has happened so far. I'll just go through the big ones. Resident Evil DLC is in the Resident Evil Village DLC is in the work after popular demand. Also, the online for Resident Evil will be launching later this month. The Black Panther's coming to the Marvel's Avenger game. They announced a Final Fantasy spin-off origin game. Among Us is getting 15-player lobbies as of June 15th. I think this is what Zach just sent us. Oh, that's not what he sent us.
Those are I sent you the games that are going straight to Xbox Game Pass on day one of launch.
I saw it was Xbox, and I thought you sent me the Xbox Series X mini fridge that was announced and will be available for holiday season.
I'm buying
Forza Horizon 5 looked incredible, and it had one of my favorite bands as the trailer song in the Arkells.
Also going to
Game Pass right away.
Yeah, right away.
Jack Sparrow is coming to Sea of Thieves. So Sea of Thieves and Disney have announced a partnership. Roy and I said that it will be fun to play once and beat the mission and never play again. And then Avatar, a Ubisoft Avatar game was announced, and there was a trailer shown for it.
Greatest movie of all time.
Name the main character. Name the main character, Roy.
Jake Sully.
Hey, he knew it. I sent Zach a TikTok.
Oh, go ahead.
I sent Zach a TikTok the other day, and it's like, can you name the highest grossing movie of all time? And they're like, yeah, Avatar. It just beat past Endgame again. And they're like, now name the main character. Name even a character in it. Can you name any other character than Jake?
The Na'vi people.
Those are the people, though. Do you know any characters' names?
No, I don't know their damn names. I just know the main guy.
Yeah,
I watched the movie like last year, so I
that's fair. That's fair. But I haven't seen it since it released.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like, if the game's anything like the movies, it'll be out in 30 years.
Right. I hope they take this long between each movie. I know they've already filmed the other ones, but they should still wait the same amount of time.
The Disney World Avatar ride is the greatest ride on the planet.
It was something different when I was there. It was it was called Mount Everest or Everest Exploration, and it was pretty cool. I don't know if they replace just the theme and it's the same ride.
Everest Expedition? That's a whole nother
I think
ride.
that's what it was. The one in Florida. Are you talking about California or Florida?
Florida.
Then that's the one they replaced with an Avatar ride now.
Avatar, you're like on one of the flying things in the game.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like you're actually riding on it, and you can feel like they blow wind in your face, and you can feel the thing move on you and stuff. It's really good. Best ride I've ever been on.
That sounds fun.
Took 2 hours to wait in line, but it was worth it.
For 2 minutes of fun.
He says.
You have the experience of waiting in line at Disney.
Yeah.
Because they put stuff all around. You know? The whole thing's an experience.
You get the fast pass and it's still 2 hours.
No, it's impossible to get it for that one. You gotta book it like 6 months in advance. Fast pass is free though.
Is it?
Yeah. You gotta pick like 2 rides in advance, and then you can pick one like every hour for it to get a fast pass.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't been to Disney in a long time.
Never been.
Yeah, I mean, I have. Yeah, I was gonna say you've been. Where's like? Have you been anywhere big? Like, I know you said you've been to Chicago, but
I've been like most places in the States, but I've been to Florida. Like my uncle's got a condo in Florida,
oh,
so
you
I've
guys
been
just
there
didn't go.
plenty of times. We just don't go. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I had. That was everything I had up. If you want to go, Zach.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Go
one other
ahead.
thing about video games.
what?
Square Enix is making another game after making the Avengers.
Yeah.
They are making Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my God! Why would
Saw
you
that.
give
Yeah, I
that
saw
down?
that.
So hopefully it's as good as the Avengers.
Oh my God!
Being
Hopefully
as
it's
good as the
better.
Avengers is a
Yeah.
super high bar. So,
Yeah.
uh, did you guys see that TikTok trend of people eating watermelon and mustard?
What the? Actually, I
No,
did see a video of that.
I did not, and I
Yeah.
hope I never do. But I'm sure it will show up on my
You
For
gotta,
You page tonight.
you gotta try it.
Have you tried
It's
it?
good.
Are you saying it's good because you tried it, or it's good because you want us to try
I'm
it?
just assuming it's good. How could it not be good? It's mustard and watermelon.
That can be one of your punishments, Tanner.
Oh my God!
I still have to do a couple.
So do
Yeah.
I.
Tanner's got like 100.
I know what Zach should do for one, and it won't be.
Oh,
I mean, since we're not monetized, he can do it. Zach has to sit. I have two for him. Zach has to sit for an hour and listen to. He can do it as one. He has to listen to "Rolling in the Deep" or whatever. It's "Astronaut in the Ocean"
I was gonna
and
say, Rolling in the Deep, Adele, that
yeah,
shit bangs.
and "Dance Monkey." Just a playlist
I
of those
hate that
two
song.
because you hate both of them.
Oh,
That should be a
Uh,
punishment.
I don't think I could do Dance Monkey.
for an hour,
They
both of those
rotate,
songs.
so they'll be
Oh
on
man,
shuffle. So you could get one back to back too.
that's a long ass video of me just sitting there listening, listening to songs. Straight Tanner the content machine.
Hey,
Yes.
how
He
many
goes
punishments do you have?
I don't fucking know
me.
anymore.
No,
I
Zach.
think I
Oh.
think I've got like at 3 or 4. I've done one, I
Okay.
think, and I
Well,
think I've got at least three or
every,
four.
every hour you do is a punishment.
Oh my
Oh
So you can
God.
geez.
keep going for two, knock down two.
Zach's just gonna blow his brains out.
What you know about rolling
Rolling
down in
down
the
in the
deep?
deep.
That's a banger, though.
But you didn't like it.
No, I hate it. It's the worst song ever.
But it's a
It's
banger.
terrible. It's so bad.
Uh,
Tanner, you got to think of like 10
dang,
punishments
I gotta
and
think
then like
of.
another
Stop.
50 for
I
your
was
other
thinking.
channel.
I was thinking about this while driving home today. Stop. Leave me alone.
Just don't do them. Who's gonna hold you accountable? The 20 people that watch?
Facts. I have. Hey, I have 1,670 subs. Let's go.
Ooh, that
Uh,
grind.
you right? Okay. What are your topics, Zach?
Um, well, I sent you the one with the Game Pass thing.
Yeah.
Um,
So I can read those off.
it's just the
Um,
games that are going 31
yeah.
games that
Yeah,
will launch
I don't think we
directly.
gotta read them
No.
all off.
No, yeah.
No.
There's just a couple good ones like Halo Infinite, obviously Forza, that A Plague Tale, which I played the first one, was a really good game.
Are you gonna
So
play the second one?
if it goes like if I still have Game Pass and it drops, I'll download it.
Yeah, you said it was a pretty crazy game.
Yeah, I mean like there's like it's not like an action game. Like you're pretty much it's one of those games where you're like sneaking around, so you're like hiding from
Yeah.
stuff. But it was fun. Yeah, another topic I've got is the Friends reunion broke viewership records in UK. So I guess fuck us for saying that they shouldn't do reunion episodes.
Right.
Yeah.
People clearly want to watch them. Or it's just because it's the UK and they're a bunch of
No, they're nice. They're nice people. They're nice people.
small-brained. No.
Hey, it's coming home.
Coming
Yeah,
home.
coming
no,
home.
I don't know.
um,
Yo, that
I-
that video of that lady though.
It's a good video.
Yeah, I don't know. I still haven't watched the Friends reunion. I thought I was going to, and then I watched
We'll never watch it.
I watched a scene from it on TikTok, and it's actually just sad when you remove the laugh track. And
It's Matthew Perry talking.
yeah,
Or-
Courtney
yeah.
Cox is like, yeah, we all talk almost every day, and Matthew Perry just goes, "You guys never text me," and they're like, "No, we talk all the time," and he's like, "No, we don't," and then everyone just kind of laughs, and
Yeah.
without the laughter, it's so awkward. Apparently, people are saying apparently he had major dental work the day before, and that's why he seemed kind of off. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he just has like drug and alcohol issues. So
I know he used to have drug and alcohol issues.
yeah, I
so
still think he does. Poor guy.
You're just assuming that?
No, there's still
he's-
reports of that. That was part of, like when I was reading about why he was acting so weird. Well, weird.
Mm.
I mean, poor guy none of his friends talk to him anymore. So
I mean, he was probably joking when you said they removed the laughter.
I mean, it was a laugh track. It was a laugh track. He didn't laugh.
Friends even needed a laugh track to make the reunion funny, eh? Just like
Right?
the
Yeah.
show.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. Friends is a good show. It's a good show.
Right, you've never seen it, right?
No.
Friends, it's like
Yeah.
it's solid, but like it's definitely like a little overrated.
It also
It's one of
doesn't
those-
age well.
Wow, yeah, some homophobic jokes in there for
A
sure.
lot of fat shaming.
A lot of fat shaming.
A lot of fat. It's actually kind of funny. And I'm fat, I can say that. That's the rule.
Same.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You've lost your fat card. You've lost your weight. What is your next topic?
This one's for me and Roy mostly. DC's Flash movie reportedly includes Grant Gustin cameo, and he's who plays Flash in the TV show.
Mhm.
Is it gonna be like a like I don't know what I'm like? They have different like parallel universes, right?
Yeah, the multiverse.
Yeah.
So is that how you think he's gonna appear, like in the multiverse as a different Flash?
I assume.
Yeah, I'd
Maybe something
assume
with
so.
that.
I just hope Iris isn't in it from the Flash show.
Why?
I just see stuff on. No, I don't know. I just see videos of people hating her on like Instagram and stuff like that.
Jeez.
I haven't watched the show in like a lot of seasons, but apparently she is not very well liked
Oh my
anymore.
poor.
I mean, it's probably because of the awful script they give her these days.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Barry, we're Flash.
Is that
80%.
actually a line?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of bad lines in it now.
tough.
Very cheesy.
CW show.
Exactly.
CW show. It happens.
Yeah, it's one
hit a
good
point
one
where-
good season, and then
Yeah. One or two good seasons, and then they can't keep it up. They like plan out a season, and then they're like, we'll just wing it from here.
kind of like our podcast.
Yeah, that reminds me, I gotta catch up on Riverdale.
Oh my god.
Oh, geez. Has another season dropped?
I
Or is
don't
it like
know.
over or something?
No, I just haven't watched it for a while.
I'm pretty sure their contracts at. Oh wait. Oh, I thought I just read that there was a movie, but the series was recently renewed for a sixth
I hope
season.
so.
Woo!
If they make a Riverdale movie, I would 100% watch it. Like with all of them in it. Because you just know it's going to be great.
Would you catch up first to watch it?
I don't know if I could do that. That would be torture.
Let's do it. We'll do a watch together, the three of us. We'll start it from the beginning catch up on
From
Riverdale.
the beginning? Oh, I
Yeah.
could not do it from the
No,
beginning.
yeah, you guys got to catch up to where I am. When they're all teachers now. That's when I last watched.
Yeah,
When they became teachers.
So I
Betty's
googled
in the
it.
FBI or something.
I
Yeah.
googled it. Its average rating is 4.5 out of 5 on Google. And the first comment is, "It's my fave show. I definitely recommend it to PG 13 plus due to some gore topics like gangs and death. You may have heard, ew, don't watch it, Riverdale. It's so cringe. But honestly, you need to watch it and find out for yourself. I used to think Riverdale was cringe, but now it's the greatest show of all time."
The first season was good.
The first season
Yeah,
was
it was.
The
great.
second season was okay too. I'm pretty sure. It's just the gargoyle, whatever, the Dungeons and Dragons.
They tried to do D&D and they did it wrong.
Yeah, but it was
Stranger
like,
Things did it. It worked.
Yeah, they should have
Yeah.
actually made it paranormal.
Yeah.
They kind of went in that route, and then they just made it all. Wasn't actually paranormal. It all got explained.
I don't think I finished it, so
No, I think you and I stopped at like the same point. I wouldn't even know where to go. I would need Zach to figure out where he stopped, so then I could go figure out where I stopped because I don't have the same Netflix anymore. So it won't be the last episode.
Oh, true.
I mean, Roy, you could also just prevent me from watching Riverdale.
No, I'm gonna prevent you from watching everything but Riverdale.
That would take so long.
imagine if you could do that, like set your parental controls to
can.
block everything. But can you do it like block like every show? Except
You would have to
Riverdale, like,
do
could
it
you
one
do
at a
that?
time. But yeah.
Yeah, because
That'd be so
you
much
can
work.
block like things that are like over PG-13 or something.
He currently has it blocked, so I can't watch
So
Space Jam.
I could do that, and then just
Space Jam.
exclude
Fucking toxic.
Riverdale.
He's fucking toxic.
Kid shows in Riverdale. So you can
I'm
watch.
the only one that has access to like our Wi-Fi app in this house, so like
Yeah.
I always threaten to block people's like devices from the Wi-Fi.
Oh my god. What else you got, Zach?
I got one left. The Pokemon Go developer is making a Transformers game next. You guys
Like a
excited for that?
Transformers type Pokemon Go game?
I'm assuming, yeah. Like it's Niantic making it.
So what happened to
that's
the
the
Harry
thing.
Potter one? Do people still play that?
I doubt it. I think I downloaded it for like an hour and deleted it. So
I think I downloaded it and then they're like, you already have an account with this email, and I had never played it before, and I'm like, I'm deleting it. So
that was probably when your email got stolen and they hacked all your
Probably.
stuff.
yeah. All I want back is my COD account now, and they have removed Twitter support from Activision. You now have to go through their website, and I've tried that,
That's right.
and they tell me that the account was never mine, even though it was, and I have 1,000+ hours of me streaming it.
Just give up.
No,
Just let the guy have it now.
he doesn't even play.
Just
He
stop.
doesn't even play on it.
Just stop playing the game.
I mean, like,
That's
are you
Hijack
good
is
at it
back soon,
anyways?
though. Not really, no.
Yeah.
No. I have no interest in a Transformers game. There's no need for a Transformers game. I don't think anybody still cares about Transformers.
Only play it if it was Michael Bay made, but since it's not.
So every time, like, you're just walking on your phone and, like, you hit a button and
Yeah,
the nearest car explodes.
Yeah. Bumblebee just comes in and wrecks some dude. That's all I need.
That's
Megan
fair.
Fox is there too. There you go. Shia LaBeouf.
I wish. Okay, guys, I think that's it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. As always, check out Smeagol's channel, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Peace.
Toodaloo.